Here in this video, I'm going to demo how to configure Visual Studio Code to run C or C++ programs. I have already installed Visual Studio Code. I'm opening Visual Studio Code. If you are not familiar how to install Visual Studio Code, please watch my previous tutorial on installing Visual Studio Code. This is an editor from Microsoft. Visual Studio Code supports software development using various programming languages, including C, C++, Java, JavaScript, Python, PHP, and many others. It's a good practice to create a workspace where we can keep our project files. From the File menu, click on Add Folder to Workspace and create a folder somewhere in your computer wherever you like to keep your files. I'm going to create a folder in my D drive. Whatever name you like, you can provide. I'm providing CPP and click on OK. And here we can see the folder and right click and new file. I'm providing file name as first.c. Okay. I want to run this particular program. So what we need is we need to install certain extensions. Click on here. Here we can see an extension for C, C++ from Microsoft. We have to install that extension. Click on install. Click on install here. Here we can see it is getting installed. It is downloading. Once after installation, here we can see it is uninstalled. We need to install one more extension, Code Runner. Here we can see run C, C++, Java. This is a tool to run the code. Click on install. In VS Code, we can see a lot of extensions that help us to improve our productivity while developing things using various programming languages. I'm closing this. And here, now we can see run code. Okay, here we didn't get any output, right? Here I have typed the code, but I haven't saved this. Okay, here we can see one unsaved file. Okay, I'm going to file and save, and now I'm going to run this. Now we got output hello world. This is what we have written here, right? This is the way we can run C or C++ program. Next, I'm going to create a C++ program. We provide extension as CPP. This is a simple C++ program to print hello world. And I'm saving this particular file. File, save. Now, if you run this, if you want to run this particular file, we can click on the run code. So here we can see hello world. I'm just putting a few more thing and file, save it, run it. Here we can see that result. The code runner is using G++ to compile and creates an executable file named second, and it is executing that second.exe file, and we are getting this result. If you want to run the code, either you can press here, or you can right click and run code, or you can press Ctrl Alt N, or we can use run without debugging. Okay. There are many options using which we can run programs. Now we got some idea about how to run a program, but certain cases we need additional configuration, particularly if you want to run a program that takes user input. I'm going to create another program here. Here I have written a C++ program to add two numbers. Here I am expecting two numbers as user input. So I'm going to run this particular program here. It is prompting to enter number. I'm entering things, but here I'm not able to provide it. I'm going to terminate this particular program execution. Press Control Shift and M button. Hold on that. Okay, now program got terminated. We need to do some changes here to provide user input. I'm opening the settings. Go to the preference settings. Here we can see extensions. In the extensions we can see code, run code configuration. Here if we scroll down we can see run in terminal. Click on that. After making the changes, press Ctrl S to save the configuration and close it. Now run the program. So here we can see enter two integers. We got the output here. I hope you got some idea about how to run a simple C or C++ program using Visual Studio Code. If you find this tutorial helpful, please subscribe and share. Thanks for watching this.